Ball under the roof tonight. It's the opener of a 3-game weekend series between the Cubs and the Brewers. And welcome to Cubs baseball. Jim DeShays and Len Casper with you. The Cubs have a 3-game lead with 15 left in the season. More on the standings in a second. But a nice comeback win last night, JD, for the Cubs over the Reds here at Wrigley.
Yeah, I've long held that if you're going to play all night, you might as well win. That's precisely what happened with the Cubs last night after a lengthy rain delay, a 4-hour-plus ball game. And they were down early 3-0 on a cold, wet, drizzly night. Easy night to kind of cash it in, but they did not. Nico Hoerner was huge last night. Bases loaded double, scores 2, and then he races home on that infield hit to Moustakas by Ian Happ. Nico Hoerner, maybe you're wondering how good is he with runners in scoring position. Not a huge sample, but so far in his young career, .413 in those situations.
Cameron Maven chipping in. He had a couple of hits, including this big run-scoring triple in the 5th. So the Cubs put up 7 runs combined in the 4th and the 5th. And then late, Wilson Contreras with his 4th hit of the night, 113 miles an hour off the bat, off to a great start here in the month of September. So the Cubs win 2 of 3 against the Reds, and the Cardinals, remember, they blew a late lead last night in game 2 of a doubleheader. So the lead in the division is 3. The Reds are in St. Louis this weekend. Brewers and Cardinals have not yet played this season, so they still have 10 more matchups coming up here the last couple of weeks. So let's get into the pitching matchups for the weekend in Milwaukee. Brewers, a team that does pitch very well. Tonight, John Lester against Brandon Woodruff, who was Milwaukee's opening day star. Quickly, the Cubs lineup brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield. Through it all, Happ, Bryant, Rizzo at the top, Contreras, Schwarber, and Bodie in the middle. Hayward, Caratini, Nico Hoerner getting the start for the struggling Javier Baez. He'll hit 9th.
Let's do this. It's Friday night. Let's play ball.
6'4", 243-pound right-hander Brandon Woodruff, their opening day starter. And coming off an outing in Cleveland that he called.
Brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. It's Brandon Woodruff. As I mentioned, he's a hard thrower. He'll use his fastball a lot. Combine the 4-seamer and the sinker, it's about 65% of the time, averaging about 97 miles per hour. Slider can be a swing and miss pitch for him, a changeup, a developing pitch, and curveball, a rarely used pitch. So 2-3, 3.91 ERA. This is his 10th start.
And I mentioned that outing in Cleveland. That was his first start since his wife Joni gave birth to their first child, a girl named Kyler, in late August. And a first pitch strike on another new dad, Chris Bryant. Against this Brewers lineup brought to you by Advocate Health, they put up a 19 spot on the Tigers in Detroit on Wednesday. Garcia will lead it off in center. HEREEE had a homer against John Lester the last time he faced this club. Christian Yelich is not hitting for a high average, but he is getting on base. Jerko's in a good stretch. Ryan Braun hasn't played a whole lot this year due to injury. Arcia, the shortstop. Urias has taken over at third. Taylor had 4 hits Wednesday, and Jacob Nottingham, the catcher, 9th. I want to say Jacob of Nottingham.
Jacob of the Sheriff. It's got to be called the Sheriff, right?
David Ross had a good feeling about John tonight before the game. He's put in a lot of work here after a rough stretch of starts. Try to clean the slate, and away we go. Avisail Garcia takes a fastball in.
Yeah, so that's the thing. You get your work in between starts. You try to make some